Welcome back, guys. CryptoFly channel. Today we'll talk about Ethereum, USDT trading pair with my customer Kasat. What's going on now? Let's dive in. Right, guys. I highly recommend you go and check the long video what I posted today about BTC. So BTC going home to 73, I guess, and 900, and I hope we will see these targets. Can we go to 60K? Of course we can, guys. It's just hypothetical questions all the time. So my idea was, and I waited around here, I waited there a sweep of this liquidity. We sweep it, and my positive case scenario was like 1K 700 test of zero level. Market absolutely don't care about it, doesn't care about the the positive case scenarios, and we have all chances go to 27 block again. 27 block is 1K 132. This one. So this is a level, this is a zone where we track and here. So unfortunately, guys, all of this stuff with Trump, it was priced in. I'm not telling you everything is added, right? So we go into zero because now the sentiment so emotional, right? Of course, for me, just a question how and why. Of course, we understand why, because of money, but how is possible? So the venture fund just wrecked everybody around with a layer 1, layer 2, layer 0, and all of this absolutely useless tokens, right? And only just by marketing, right? Show the people, invest in it because it's attached. And this year teach me, so yes, fundamental absolutely doesn't matter. Because fundamental of IAVO didn't change, for example, since the launch of this project, right? The service and the platform. So the attached side of the Starknet, the roadmap, the solution, the vision of this project, absolutely the same. When they launched the token, correct. So how is it even possible? So the Starknet now at 10 cents and I have under even 8 cents. For me, just the questions for all of these people who shill, we are here for the TAJ, we're here for the future, blah, 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 decentralization, the absolute, that stupid utopia about decentralization and all of these things, guys. If everything decentralized, how is it even possible? So the market, dump it, and follow just the stock market. So guys, but it's good lesson, it's good experience, because it's one more confirmation, so we don't have to fall in love in some tokens, we don't have to take like Ethereum like some touch, like solution for something. Guys, what's the point of the solution if the chart looks like this one? So what's the point? Technically, guys, this is still a zone of interest. It's not necessary, so we will drop to that zone of interest. Absolutely not necessary. Can we drop even under the 847? Of course we can. Guys. Of course, it's just a hypothetical question, right? Daily time frame, good scenario, guys. So we can't fall all the time down. We can't. Just physically impossible. Even here, we've fallen down from since November 21 till June 22, right? We're down, but after that, anyway, we bounce. So this is absolutely the same story, but in a short perspective of the time. So here we drop, for example, would be good. We hold the line here. Anyway, we're gonna bounce to 2K 900, to 3K 200. What will happen next? We can't know. Depends of what's going on, what will going on in the world, right? So the problem with the Trump now, this trade wars and all of this stuff, I hope they will not start the new war in Iran, right? I hope. I post about it. Iran, and I don't like these rumors about it. I don't like a lot of news, guys, about Iran around. So I hope they will not start the new war, because in this case it's going to be not a black swan, because everybody understands it can happen, right? But they will introduce it like a black swan. Guys, black swan, it's not something what everybody talk about it. It's something unpredictable. So for Ethereum, this is the lowest point, and this is a bounce zone. So you can track this feed. So you can just take a pose, adjust this feed to your charts, and just work with that levels. Here, like you can see, we form technically like double top, and we sweep the liquidity pool. But it was like a 100 level, 100 leverage, I guess. This block for me personally is still relevant. Do I believe in new all-time high for Ethereum? Yes, of course. Of course, it's just a matter of time when, if all this industry, it's not a pure scam. Because we can't know. Maybe it's just a one big Ponzi. I mean the Ethereum and the BTC. Maybe. But all these thoughts all the time came into our mind, when we're going down. So at this point, nobody talk about a Ponzi, right? So guys, don't be trapped even with your brain, and start thinking some negative about the industry. Just to trade virtual assets. And you will reduce all your expectations, and everything will be good. So I hope to see 1K and 132. So we're gonna bounce. Next step is 847. Nice one. Take a look, guys, with my customer said. By the way, today I got the 2 signals here, notifications about the log here. I have a capitulation and the take profit signal on XRP. So I will maybe post the updates also. So it's a good one. And so sometimes even if you won't believe it, so we will drop to capitulation. So if you won't believe the XRP will drop to so low targets and you won't believe, so it can happen, it will happen. Technically, guys, here, this is a drop, June 2022. Now we're almost at the same levels. And imagine the smell if we drop and the test 847 sweep this low is going to be just mind-blowing for me, and we form a divergence. For me, it's going to be just mind-blowing how just by marketing, they just really racked people, because we can't say it was a good run. It was a good run for BTC. And yes, this cycle are different 100%. And if you just join this market here, you get a lessons. First time, all the time, withdraw initial deposits after 100%. Don't be so greedy. Second one, the macro, the institutional now, they will drive the market. Not retails, not a hype, not a market makers, because that guys get a lot of money. And you can't compare it. You can, compare the previous cycles with this one, just because previously coins pumped just because it's coins. Now it doesn't work like this one. You have to work with a financial market with the money management, right? So you can't just blindly put in money in any token, right, and become rich. This is how all of this influencer become rich previously. I remember that time. You just close your eyes, just click some ticker and become rich in the next few months. And after that, they tell you, oh, take a look, we are so rich, we're millionaires, so follow us because we can teach you. They can't teach you because they become rich just randomly. And money, what comes around goes around. What is now? I wish to see not a divergence. I wish to see the whole line here and still keep the uptrend structure. Can it be the double bottom on the monthly time frame? Technically, it's possible. I'm not a fan of patterns, 1, 2. Yes, maybe it's going to be the double bottom. All right. Let's imagine it is. Let's imagine it is. So in average, it can be like this one. So 8K, I mark it. So my targets for Ethereum is 6K 200, 6K 825, and 9K 991. I don't believe in 10K or so. Is it possible? So we're gonna hit that 10K? Yes, it's possible. But guys, just be real. Just be real, and no matter what happened in the market, no matter what will happen in the market, just all the time, guys, when you see some 100% profit, just withdraw initial deposit, forget about this token, and live good life. Monthly time frame, guys, take a look. Now the sentiment in the market, like here. Imagine, not even here. Now the sentiment on Ethereum in April 2025 on the monthly time frame, like in September 2019 and January 2020. I'm not telling you we should skyrocket like this one. No, of course not. But now it's much more better time to accumulate Ethereum than it was here at a trill zone a day for you. So this is what I want to tell you. The accumulation zone, like November 18. So this is what you can compare. This is what you can work with. So the data and what happened next. What we can't know the time. We can't know the time. And always, guys, condition only if this is not a pure scam. Only if. We always got this if. Also, the direction here is showing us the same accumulation like it was in December 2022. Good one. Capitulation zone here is since February 2025, so it's good. Technically, it's good. Let's check with the money power indicator. Let's check. On weekly, I guess we will see the accumulation, some signals, right? And maybe even on the monthly. Accumulation, we saw here in the March 10 at 1K754, this one. And I wish to see one more drop and one more money info because we're at the bottom. So it's a good one. Monthly time frame, guys, here. We at the bottom. Around the bottom. So let's be real, around the bottom, like it was in November 18. I don't believe, guys, in a super cycle. I don't believe in this type of pump. I don't think so. In theory, is it possible? Yes, it's possible. 1, 2, 3 tops. But in this case, everything should be extended in time. Hard to say. For sure, guys, I'm more than sure the 4-year cycle is just this type of cycles are end, right? So it's just a myth. Now we can forget about it. So definitely it's some new model. Maybe it's new model. Maybe it's something just a single cycle. It will be like this one, but totally different. So definitely soon we will see maybe even the money inflow on the monthly. So guys, it's hard to say about a time. Daily, of course, there is a lot of money inflow, I guess. And it's kind of weird how they manipulate, us, because take a look. That time it was at the end of cycle in May, like top. Now this is a bottom of cycle. So kind of weird for me. Trade on, guys. Let's go to the weekly. So what we can see here on the weekly with the trade on here, sell, guys, no signal to take profit. So let's add alert. Guys. Trade on, take profit. All right, nice. And the last one, indicator is take profit, guys. Indicator with I mark and especially for the soul, when you won't believe, so we can drop to the fundamental value, we can, or the buy line. So fundamental value of Ethereum now it's 1K335 on the weekly. This is it. Daily, we can drop lower. This one, 1K259 at 12 time frame. So I guess, guys, in the next few days we're gonna stop it, or here 1K385 for my wallet, it's 27 zone, 1K32. This is it, but we can't go always down, guys. Anyway, we're gonna bounce. So when you see some order flow like this one, we will bounce and test it. So 2K750 now, take profit, exit line 3K98. So this is it, guys. Everything pretty simple, but what I don't like, I don't like we waste a lot of time. This is what I don't like. For me personally, everything okay. So the conclusion personally for me, so yes, I'm in losses on the altcoins. What can I do? Should I just use DCA till infinity when I lose all my money? Of course not. So I made a decision, I invest in some assets at some price target. So this was my decision, and I invest in it. I'm waiting. It's investment on the spot. Can I lose the money on the spot? Of course, yes. Do I ready to lose that amount of money what I invested? Of course, yes. So I'm not touching the spot. I'm not accumulating. I'm not buying every single deep. So it's just a stupid influencer stuff. Now I'm just wait. And I trade intraday. I trade intraday now. So, and I think soon we can see the good entry with the second, with the third leverage, so we can ride with the bounce, well, like 100%. So on the futures, it's going to be like 300%. So it's a good one with a lower risk. Now it's a good risk ratio. So guys, all targets I showed you, write plus in a comment, what do you think about the current situation on Ethereum? Do you believe in the all-time high, or are you or you believe we are going to bear market for the next 3 years. If you like to trade with my customer Chris, what I showed in this video is right media. Subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.